woman, a former college swimmer, and the first trans athlete to be named Division I NCAA champion. I started swimming when I was 5 years old, and it has taught me so much. It has given me so many opportunities to learn, grow, develop, and connect with my peers. Opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten if I didn't have access to athletics. That's why it breaks my heart to see trans kids across the country lose out on these opportunities. The Department of Education has proposed a new rule for Title IX regarding transgender athletes. This rule would prohibit blanket bans on transgender kids, especially in grades K through 8. However, it would not prohibit discrimination against trans kids in the high school and college levels under the guise of competitive fairness. This rule is a good start. However, it is not enough. During this time of intense anti-trans backlash, the trans community needs explicit protections from discrimination in order to live our lives freely and equally. Luckily, this rule is not final. We have a 30-day period to urge the Biden administration to amend the rule and grant equal protection for all transgender kids, because all trans kids deserve the opportunity to compete and play in the sports they love without compromising who they are. Join me in commenting on this proposed rule and demanding equal protection.
This take is selfish and shows an utter disregard for women. The Biden administration is actively and aggressively working to pass laws that erase decent and fair treatment for women in sport.
The first sentence you said, I believe it was, Lia Thomas quoted saying, it breaks my heart to see trans kids lose out on opportunities. You're exactly right. Replace that with the word woman. Does it still break Thomas's heart to see women lose out on opportunities? Because that's exactly what's happening. From my experience competing against Lia Thomas at the national championships, I watched firsthand women lose out on opportunities. I watched women not become All-Americans, missing that 8th and 16th place by one place because they were displaced by a male. This, of course, goes against everything that Title IX was created to protect. And now we have the Biden administration, the people in the White House who are actively working to rewrite Title IX.
Thomas previously competed for the men's swim team at UPenn before she swam for the women's team in her senior year of college. Thomas dominated the field and was the first trans athlete to be named Division I National Collegiate Athletics Association champion. Gaines also displayed excellence, swimming to several All-American titles and conference championships for Kentucky. Biden's proposal makes it harder for schools to prohibit a transgender girl in elementary school but would leave room for schools to stop trans athletes from joining teams on more competitive sports to avoid sports-related injuries and ensure fairness. The potential rule still faces a lengthy approval process.